Hi, my name is Joanne Kaminsky and I'm the Skype and Reading Tutor. I currently reside in Sussex, Wisconsin. And one thing that's really unusual about me is I get to tutor kids all over the world, and I absolutely love it. I get to tutor kids in reading in Australia, Canada, Dominican Republic, and all over the United States. It's a pretty sweet position to be in. And not only that, but I am able to close the gap a full year. Now get this, a full year, which is 8 to 12 hours of reading instruction. Come on, if you knew of really seriously a person who could do that, wouldn't you want to spread that with everybody that you knew? Yeah, of course you would, because it's amazing and it's not too good to be true. I have testimonial after testimonial that proves that this is what I do. I will close that gap. And, you know, this past summer I had an amazing experience. There was this little girl, and her mom was a little nervous because she thought that her daughter had dyslexia, and she stated those concerns with me, and so I did the testing to find out if she had dyslexia, and I found out that she did not have dyslexia, but she definitely had some gaps in her reading instruction. So, like the good reading tutor that I am, after the assessment, I found out what that child needed. I provided that for her, and guess what? She was able to close that gap. Not just 1 year, not just 2 years. With just 12 hours of instruction, we were able to close that gap for her 2.5 full grade levels. She went from being at the bottom of her class in first grade to being at the top of her class entering second grade. I mean, talk about an amazing, amazing story. And just working with that family was so much fun. This little girl brought energy when we worked together, and she was so excited to do the activities that we did with the reading, and you know, it was just a pure joy and blessing to work with them. They showed up on time every week, and you know, it was a wonderful experience. And you know, because of it, I started actually creating a book called 31 Days to a Better Reader, because as I was working with this family, what I realized is that the parents really want to be able to take an active role in helping their child and learning how to read. But there's just one little problem. A lot of them tell me that they don't really know what to do with their child. Like they know how to sit down and they know how to read to them. They know how to help them fix a word, but beyond that, they don't really know anything else. And so the book, 31 Days to a Better Reader, is going to be coming out in the next month. So I'm very excited about that. I've had other teachers and people come up to me, and they have specifically asked me, wow, how did you ever get started in doing this? Well, you know, it all started as a vision for me, that I decided I wanted to tutor kids online in reading specifically, and I all of a sudden got all of the ideas on how to make that happen. It took me a long time, a lot of trying to figure things out, doing things wrong and trying to figure out how to do them right. And, you know, it was a long learning process for me to be able to do it. You know, it's taken me 2 years to get my business where it is today. And this past summer I had 22 students that I was working with, which was absolutely fantastic. But it took me 2 years to get to that point. And what I want to be able to do is help speed up that process for other teachers that are out there, or other people that are out there that want to be able to do the same thing, but they want to skip that learning curve and they want to push the fast forward button. So I want to be able to help those people as well. So you can find on my blog, you can go to www.skypingreadingtutor.com, and if you click on the section that says Want to Tutor, you can find out some more information about that. I also have a free gift on my website and on my blog. It's called the simple 3-step system to getting your child to pick up a book, read it, and finish it. So if you would like to get your copy to figure out the secret to that, feel free to fill out your information and I will send that to you absolutely free, because I want to motivate your child to read. It is my mission to help 10,000 kids become better readers with just 8 to 12 hours of instruction via Skype so that they can become lifelong readers. That is my mission, and I'm going to hold true to that. So if you are interested in finding out more about tutoring services and seeing if that's a right fit for you, I do specifically tutor in reading. So if you have a child that's struggling with reading, definitely check that out. You can go to www.theskypingreadingtutor.com.